Okay, here we go. Time to go west. I'm going to O'Leary area for a camping trip. Everything is here. I have the map in front of me, hopefully, eventually. Let's see. Nope. It will be here at some point. And yeah, it's 22 and 22 noon. I don't know what time it is, and that's where the time I was planning to leave. I have to put some gas. It's going to be 1.5 hours to get there, and I'm going to record everything. Well, to the best of my ability, I'm going to record everything. Now go to your cradle. So that's put it for charge. Okay, find the right side. Yep. Okay, go to the cradle and let's hit the road. Yeah, that's where we are going. Cool. Okay, bon voyage. So, starting now, I was mumbling about the temperature, and it was making around 14 degrees C outside, so it was a really nice temperature to travel. I was going to fill up with gas on a gas station that's not exactly in the way I would go to the camping trip, but I think it was a really nice place, especially because it's never too busy, as you can see, beside that amazing truck. And yeah, that's the only reason I was doing that. So yeah, that's it for now. Yes, and I mumble a lot. I mumble a lot when I'm driving, and I'm probably going to do that a lot around here. So bear with me, okay? As I said, I am a very amazing YouTuber. Oh, and I'm back. It's windy outside. I hope it's not that windy. I know, service required. I know that. Yeah, so let's hit the road. So it's really windy outside. It's making 12 degrees C, not 15, maybe because the car was a bit warm. Okay, here we go. And that's the cue for a fast forward. So that was an interesting transition from the original audio to this voiceover. And it's like I had planned that from the beginning. Actually, you might have noticed that no, I haven't planned that much in terms of what I was going to say, and that shows how not used to do that as I am. So for now, I am just leaving Charlottetown. It's really what people think that would be the biggest city here in Prince Edward Island, and it does feel. It depends on where you come from, but it does feel like it's a small city at some point, sometimes. But it does sometimes have a bit of traffic. Feels it. Oh, nice RV. Yeah, so it does feel like it's a big city from time to time, or at least have some of the advantages and some of the problems as the some big city has. But so far, I've been loving it. So it doesn't happen much now while I'm doing that. So I'm just leaving the city, going to get to the road and enjoy the music. You should be glad that I'm not listening to me singing along with the music. I don't think I am too bad, but if you ask my, you know, my people that know me, they probably going to disagree. Don't listen to them. I'm awesome. I sing as well as I edit videos. So yeah, there you have it. Anyway, that's a cue for putting some music here that I still need to figure out where to do it, and talk to you guys later. So now I'm doing a detour into Summerside. Uh, it's quite important, and I do believe in that every 15 minutes or so, like 1 hour, you should, get up, use your legs, remind how it is to, walk again, because you're just sitting there all the time. Yeah, that's me. Running around. Bye bye. So yeah, we just use that time to uh, go to the washroom, especially because if you're going camping, if you can avoid going to the washroom, at least I don't like to use the space to, you know, when it's time to go. Anyway, so I stopped there. There is a Tim Hortons behind that Thai Express, and no, none of them are actually paying me for the advertising, but I stay over there. And you might be able to see at some point someone is going to show up, and it doesn't. At some point. Anyway, and right beside on that red box that you have in front on the left side, there will be see the red truck. Yeah. So this person actually just left from the truck because I was inside and shouldn't see. I couldn't see that. Yeah, he is smoking. Look at me going back. Yeah. So that guy was smoking, and there was a lot of gas canisters like behind him. So very smart. And I actually was complaining about that because that's what I do. Like now. So yeah, that was my pit stop, and I'm going to stop this voiceover because it's almost time to go back to the original audio. There will be some complaining to do, some details here and there, but that's it. Thank you, Metallica. And let's start the music again. Okay, 44 minutes, give or take. And let's go. Yeah, I mean, the music is gone for now because for whatever reason, every time I connect and start listening to music, the music stops. Because, reasons. It's way sunnier than I expected. Yeah, so that was it. Complaining here, complaining there, and we are ready to go back to the road. So it's going to be a more 40 something minutes arrive there, and here we go. here. Okay. Time to remove you from the little cradle. Okay, we arrived at this cave here. Yeah. So I've arrived. I'm 1.5 hours from home, and that's it. So time to wait for the people. It's 1:33 now, so I'm a bit early. There are a couple people here that I still need to check who they are, and that's it. So I decided to make a voiceover because it was too windy. So let's go. So now we are commenting on how much we need to pay attention to what's hanging on our backpacks and if you're able to carry all the weight that we had there. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Then I went to help another friend. She needs some help with the straps, but it was all ready to go. Then we are talking a bit about the backpacks, how important they are. It is really a important part of the gear after all, right? And then they asked me to take a couple pictures because mementos, right? In an event, it's time to walk. It's time to hit the trail. Um, so yeah, so actually, as you can see, one fell off, and there goes my left knee. But I carried the pad for them. It was not a problem because I had both my hands free. And every time we had a short stop, just change hands. Then I switch the pad around so it doesn't, get too much for me. Well, it kind of feels like a Happy Blair Witch Project. Do you remember the movie? Well, the first one, at least. Uh, anyway, there was not much to hear in the original audio. We were chatting, we were enjoying the hike. There was some cars passing by, and we were still because we were still too close to the road. But at some point, it was just us and the nature. And well, every now and again, the guide asks how we are doing. See, they're waiting there, just to be sure that it was all good. Um, at some point, I actually was think I should have some sort of rear view mirror just to check if I haven't lost anything in the way. No, I have not. Mm, The mirror, nor I have lost anything. And anyway, the trail was really well maintained. There's lots of those passageways see where we are right now, and the bridge was there. Yeah, the bridge was there, and it's such a nice place. We were actually commenting that the last fall, that I was there, and we had pictures. Actually, I should see if I can put one there. Well, the the path was most flat. It was not a hard hike, and the pace was just right. Um, I was actually trying to use my winter waterproof boots, so to be honest, at some point I was expecting to have some blisters, which I'm glad I had none. Uh, Let me see. At some point, actually, the guide was saying that yeah, that's how we orient ourselves on the trail because there were several lakes around. Yeah, that's what she's doing now. So that sign over there, about there are some information. Yeah, there are some information that if we, for instance, got lost and we need to tell the emergency service where we are, there was some information that we could tell them, and they will know precisely where we were. Yeah, they were trying to fix the straps and trying to fix everything. They told me to just go over there. Uh, I wonder if I should just stop talking and enjoy the walk. And that, well, I was enjoying the walk. And then we stop a bit. I think something that I really love. Well, they're asking about my nickname, and they ask what Lobo means, and some people had no clue how much that a nickname can mean for a person, but that means a lot to me. And they actually start calling me Lobo from now on, which I am insanely glad they did and insanely grateful for them. That it's to me a really good sign of respect and well empathy and well anyway never mind. So yeah, we are almost there. We're almost arriving where it should be. So that was the last stretch, and yeah, that's where we are. So we can see like a blue tarp up front, and that's where the campfire was set. Mm, And let's see, yeah, that is the blue tarp. So yeah, then we met the last friend that they arrived from the other direction. They just grabbed they didn't get the trail. Those three ladies over there, they actually brought a lot of stuff, and they were using those. They just carrying their stuff. They were using what's the name of that? Toboggans. Oh, here's our guide. She was just saying to pay attention so I don't step on anything that I shouldn't. And yeah, let's go back to the how to set up a camp. Now let's show you. This is area. People are back there, so they'll soon be there. They're going to finish here. So the ventilation here. It seems to be alright. And this is the sleeping area, where I have my pillow, sleeping bag, all my back stuff. My stuff is back there. Still some leaves here and there, and that's it. So yeah, that was done, and this is done. She was helping a lot of people. So now I'm just showing you some of the options people decide to sleep. So we have mostly tent, but there you saw there was a hammock, there are bigger tents, and like this one. And yeah, so some people actually tents and hammocks. You know, the girl that brought a lot of stuff. And now we are pretty much ready to go. Set up. So around there I have the tray to my tent. I have some tent here where the food is stored. That's where the campfire is going to be set up. And as you can see, it's a really gorgeous day for that. And there is Donna organizing and helping people. Yeah, that's it for now. So we went for a hike, a bit over 3 kilometers hike. It's a very good pace. Yeah, and there was signs everywhere showing if you got lost, that's information you have to give to the. Oh, and we have a friend there, another fellow hike. Can you see it? Let me zoom in. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we almost stepped there. It was really fun. Well, not stepping it. It was fun finding them. Anyway, so yeah, that was the pace of the hike. As you can see, the trail is really well maintained. There's several parts that has those pathways because it's, well, it can get muddy, it can get wet, but it's a really beautiful view. So yeah, that was a good hike. It was 5K, possibly, and looks like the weather is kind of, well, beautiful. Or is it going to rain? Time will tell. But yeah, so now we are going to start preparing our food. So yeah, those boots were a lifesaver. So yeah, they were not perfect in terms of comfort, but it definitely my feet are dry. Let me do. Yeah, okay, so it's sleeping time. We walked a lot. There might have be a couple pictures on my phone that I'm going to put it there. I'm on my house for tonight. Alright, say goodbye to Raphael because and yeah, that's it. It was a really fun night. We ate bannock that I just love it. I might be able to send a recipe at some point or publish or whatever the recipe. And that's it. So tomorrow we are packing up and heading back home. So good night and see you tomorrow. Good morning. I can find a good spot for the camera. So it's going to be like that. So it is almost 6 a.m. There was a change. No, so it's supposed to be 7. But we want we have an extra hour of sleep in theory. I think most people is still sleeping. I know that I'm awake for a couple
I make up my mind if I'm going to stay in bed or not. Probably going to start packing, or at least organizing my stuff. I think it's raining a bit by the sound of it, but I'm not 100% sure. It's 0 degrees, the room feels 0 as well, so it's cold. Since I woke up a bit earlier, I put my jacket inside my bag, my sleeping bag, so I can heat it up a bit before I put it on. Otherwise it's going to have the opposite effect that I want, that's keep me warm, because it was on the, well, the air around here is cold. Yeah. Later I'm going to have a breakfast. Let's see if I can make some coffee. That's it for now. I'll see if I can make again a video of me unpacking, but likely I think I'm just going to record another entry after a hike back to the car. So yeah, that's it for now.
Okay, it's time to unpack, and I'm trying to figure out if you are looking more like in the right direction. Let's see. I think it is. I think it is. I'm too late. So yeah, time to unpack. I already, as I think I said before, yeah, I already put everything back together inside. Now it's time to do that outside. you look around to see if you haven't forgotten anything, including your phone. And it seems I haven't forgotten anything. That said, that's it, and let's go have some breakfast. Yeah, I decided to make a voiceover and just time lapse here because just putting out fire and then we have some chat. As you can see, most people, well, everybody was ready to go. Most people already have actually the backpacks and all the gear on. So, and then it's time to hike back to our cars. It's going to be a short trip, so I'm not going to bore you too much with all the details. And here we are, in the car, and I'm going to turn you back later. Okay, I made it to the car. Awesome. That was a great hike, great experience. Now it's time to go home. Yeah, so we are going to the dash cam. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a detour or anything, but now it's 9:35, I think, because we changed time, so I don't know. And it's 1.5 hours, so yeah, see you on the next stop, or see you in Charlotte.
Okay, here we are. And we arrived. Another successful adventure. See you guys later. Let's say hello to everybody that's there.